What happens when an honest man loses everything and a greedy man tries to cheat fate? Once upon a time, in a small village by the river, there lived a poor but honest woodcutter named Rafik. Every day, he went into the forest to cut wood, earning just enough money to feed his family. Though he was poor, his heart was pure. One hot afternoon, while chopping wood near the river, Rafik grew tired. He wiped the sweat from his forehead and decided to rest. But as he leaned on his axe, slip, the axe fell from his hands and splashed into the deep river. Rafik gasped. "Oh no, that was my only axe. Without it, I can't earn a living. What will I do now?" The water suddenly started to shine. A beautiful water god rose from the waves, holding a shiny golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked kindly. Rafik shook his head. "No, that is not mine. My axe is old and made of iron." The god sank below the waves and returned with a silver axe. "Perhaps this one is yours." Rafik smiled sadly. "No, that's not mine either. Mine is plain and rusty, but it's the only one I own." The god smiled warmly and disappeared once more. When she returned, she held an old rusty iron axe, Rafik's true axe. "This one must be yours." Rafik's eyes lit up. "Yes, that's my axe. Thank you so much." God said, "Because of your honesty, I will reward you." She gave him not only his iron axe, but also the golden and silver ones as gifts. Rafik bowed gratefully. "Thank you, kind spirit. I will treasure them, but more importantly, I will treasure the lesson you have taught me." The next day, another woodcutter from the village heard about Rafik's fortune. Greedy and sly, he rushed to the river with his own axe. He threw it into the water on purpose and shouted, "Oh no! My axe has fallen in! What will I do now?" The water spirit rose, holding the golden axe. "Is this your axe?" The greedy man's eyes widened. Yes, that's mine," he lied. The spirit frowned. "You are dishonest. Because of your greed, you will lose everything."
Dishonest. Because of your greed, you will lose everything.
With that, she vanished, taking even his real axe with her. The greedy man was left with nothing. From that day on, the villagers learned a powerful lesson. Honesty brings true reward, but greed only leads to loss. And Rafik, the honest woodcutter, lived happily, his heart richer than any gold. Moral of the story: honesty is the greatest wealth a person can have.